Hello and welcome to another video. It has been long. It's nice to see you. Hope you're well, mom. Hope you're well, dad, wherever it is that you are at. Good morning, good evening, good afternoon, good night, depending with where you are tuned in from and you're watching us from. Sometimes I want to I feel like sometimes I should always be reminding parents the meaning of parenting. Okay? Because sometimes I meet all types and all calibers of parents wherever I go, and I go to many places, mostly in Africa, and I am an African mom. I am an African, and my parenting topics are more based on the African way of parenting. And many times I meet different types of parents, and I feel like I should define to them the meaning of parenting. Because in most cases, what I see, or sometimes I feel like people think that when you have a child, when you have sad a child, or when you own a child, or when you are a guardian to a child, then that qualifies you to be a parent. If it was so, then I think everyone would be a parent. But I think parenting should be defined as someone who is there for a child, a younger person than them, in all aspects of life. Okay? So, children's emotional and physical needs, meeting that would be one definition of parenting. Okay? Meeting their physical needs, meeting their emotional needs. Most parents in the setups in the communities and in the places where I have met parents, we care more of their physical needs more than the emotional and psychological needs. And a parent, for you to be to be trusted by the Father Almighty and be made a parent, then you should have I hope and I believe that he saw the ability of you being able to take care of that child's needs, the physical needs and the emotional needs and any other need that could there be and will there be even as they continue to grow. So our childhood experiences shape our parenting. The childhood experiences of our children, okay? I don't know whether I should say that again. Our parenting shapes the experience or the experiences that our children have and will have. And you'll agree with me that the way you are parented has a lot of influence on how you are parenting and then how you will parent if you're planning to get into the parenting journey. And so today I didn't want to say much. I just wanted to emphasize on one point of the definition of parenting. A parent should be there for their children and attend to their physical needs, emotional needs, financial needs, psychological needs, but most of all, the most important ones, two most important ones, physical and emotional, always. Physical are things that we know. You provide food, shelter, clothing, all right? But the emotional ones, we always assume that when we have provided the physical ones, then the emotional ones, for some reason, they should just fall in place. Not knowing that these are people that is their first time to be in the world. Every single day is their first day to be in that space. So you are per se, but at least you have been in the world longer than them, and so you know what they don't know, and you can help them with things that they are dealing with. Parents and adults assume many times that children don't have emotions per se and don't go through things that need to be attended to emotionally. But trust me, they do. A lot more than you can think. They go through stress. They go through depression. They feel moments of loneliness and emptiness. They go through questions that they do not know even how to ask. They see things that they do not know even how to explain. And so the way you feel sometimes emotionally is the same way that these young dudes feel also. And so whenever you feel like I really need some emotional support, please always look at them and also remember that as I am needing this, there is someone that is in this world through me that also could be needing what I need now, the emotional support. I need to talk to them. I need to give them a listening ear. I need to just have a moment with them, a moment when they explain and express how they're feeling. I need to create an environment where they can just express themselves. I need to release them to be whom they should be, as opposed to confining them to the systems that you have laid in your house as a parent, or on the systems in which you are brought up in, and in your mind, that is how you want to bring them up. And so my take home is that parenting is just not physical. It is physical, emotional, psychological, mental. And you, as a parent, you are expected to meet all those needs 100%. You may not get it all correct, all right, but you're expected to do it. And so thank you so much. Tune into our YouTube channel. Please subscribe and like. Leave a comment, a suggestion, and a question, and we will really appreciate. Thank you, and see you in our next video. Ciao.